Legendary beats.
Hi, my name is George Asian, life coach, motivational speaker, and peak performance consultant. I like to tell you my story. A few years ago, when I was very young, I was able to raise my first 1 million naira. I was lucky enough to raise that money. But 1 year after I raised that 1 million to start the business I did, then I lost all that money and became indebted to the tune of 1.5 million naira. My life became a disaster. I lost my office, I lost my place where I used to stay. I had to start squatting with a friend. The girl I wanted to get married to, we had already gone for introduction, chose not to marry me again because of the dire situation I was. The pastor, who I trusted and hoped in at some point, even walked away from me and said my life was in a mess. I got confused and decided to get out of the country. I went to the embassy trying to process a visa to travel to United Kingdom, but I was denied visa. My life was in a terrible mess. But that period, I started to learn a few things about communication. Communication is life. It's everything. I started learning how to persuade and to negotiate and to improve my persuasion skills. I refused to focus on my mounting problem, but rather focus on the skills I needed to navigate my way through that problem. I started to watch the very best in the industry and improve my skills daily. So in spite of those odds and challenges, I kept moving on, using and learning and improving my speaking ability. Eventually I had a second opportunity. After about 7 years, I had another opportunity to raise money again. I was able to do so well, and that's how I raised my next 10 million naira. That money improved my status. I got married. I eventually was able to do a whole lot of things, get machinery, set up my media. By the way, most of the things we do today was done by a media team, the printing press, at my public speaking school. My life has taken a turn around. About a period when I was improving my public speaking skills, when this opportunity to raise 10 million naira came, I had a friend of mine, her name was Dr. Mabel, who was also interested in improving herself so she could access that grant we were working to get. I taught her the principles I learned about how to persuade, communicate, and negotiate, and she too also got that grant of 10 million naira. Today, my life is different. Here's my encouragement to you. It doesn't matter what you're going through, it doesn't matter the circumstances you're facing. Stop focusing on your problems and start focusing on the skills needed to navigate your way through that problem. One of those skills is your ability to communicate, to persuade, and to negotiate. You must increase your speech power to improve your life power.